Hi there, students. Physiognomy. To me as a Brit, the G is silent. However, I have heard Americans physiognomy with the G pronounced, but I would say physiognomy. Physiognomy is easier to say like that as well. Physiognomy talks about the facial features, the expressions of a person's face. So the physiognomy, what would you say about my physiognomy? Well, you can see the glasses, and there's this beard and this receding hairline and this grey hair, and so probably slightly almond-shaped face. Physiognomy, the physical appearance of the face. But physiognomy is normally associated with deciding about a person's character by the physical characteristics of their face. So it's judging a human character from their facial features. So what could you judge about my character from my face? It's the idea of judging people by the way they look, and assigning the different characteristics of mind from the appearance of the face. But physiognomy, firstly the facial features, but then particularly when using this to judge people's character. And I think physiognomy is something that we all do. When you meet somebody for the first time, you see them and you start to decide all sorts of things by the way their face looks. So this is the facial features when you're judging their character by the way the person looks, or perhaps their ethnic origin as well. I think this one's actually quite interesting with people from Peru. In Peru there are many people with a completely Oriental or Japanese physiognomy, but they're not Oriental or Japanese at all. They are pure-born Peruvians. So physiognomy, judging the character of somebody from their face. Now, you can also use this to talk about inanimate objects. So the physiognomy of the South Coast, the physiognomy of the Amazon rainforest, the physiognomy of Shanghai. It's talking about the character of a place, the general appearance of a place. Yeah, it's not talking about its scientific characteristics. It's the appearance, how it looks. You're describing it. So the physiognomy of London. I think the physiognomy of London is this big river snaking through a city with lots of fairly low buildings, and one or two really high ones sticking out, and this big wheel that you can see as well. That would be maybe describing the physiognomy of London. So your physiognomy is your face, particularly when people are thinking about how this shows their character. So I've got maybe small friendly eyes, or a big booming mouth. Okay, so this is talking about your facial features, but also the physical characteristics of a region, the physical characteristics of a place. So what is the physiognomy of the place where you live? Tell me the physiognomic features. Yeah, physiognomically speaking, it's a very flat area. Yeah, Physiognomically, London is very flat. It's all part of a flat river plain. So here, the characteristics, physiognomy, the outward features, what you can see. But then, yeah, we all make judgments about people by how they look. Okay, so members of the same family very often have similar physiognomy. Physiognomy, the idea that a person's face is the reflection of their character. I wonder what we can really tell from a person's face. There are probably signals that we can tell. Well, if somebody's smiling, then that clearly is conveying information. If they're looking at you, this conveys information. But maybe this doesn't necessarily tell us about their character. So physiognomy. Let's see, Anglo-Norman physiognomy, French physiognomy, from Latin or from ancient Greek, physiognomia, physiology. Okay, so you are physus, the face, the physique, the appearance, and gnome, well, that's the G, meaning knowing. So knowing the face, physiognomy. Formality, physiognomy. Ooh, I think I'm going to give this a 6.57 in formality. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. Physiognomy.